Hey guys, and welcome to my first look at New Mexico. The New Mexico DLC for American Truck Sim is finally out. Yes! How long have we been waiting for a new DLC? I'm not gonna lie, it has been 15 months since Arizona was released. 15 months since Arizona was released. It's been 11 months since the rescale and 15 months since Arizona was released. After 11 months, we've got some decent map content for American Truck Sim. We've also got two new DLCs as well. We've got 3 DLCs. We've got the New Mexico DLC. We've got I'll show you the map in a minute. We've got the Steering Creations pack, which I'm not going to cover today because I just want to get New Mexico done today. And we've got the Heavy Cargo pack, which I don't think we're going to be trying today because the journey that we're doing is not heavy cargo to take us into New Mexico. If you look at, I've got 129 installed as well. 129 basically automatically updates. So if you get New Mexico, you can get it for £8.99 on Steam, or get the Enchanted bundle. Don't go buy New Mexico, because if you buy the Enchanted bundle for American Truck Sim, you will get a 30% discount on New Mexico. Okay, so get the Enchanted edition, because instead of paying £9 for New Mexico, you'll pay about £7 for New Mexico. So if you look at the map, we can see we are in Sierra Vista. We've got this new map, so we've got Farmington, Raton, Gallup, Santa Fe, Albuquerque, Tucumcari, I can't spell that, Socorro, that's where we're going today, Clovis, Roswell, Alamogordo, Las Cruces, Artesia, Carlsbad. Oh, there's 2 Carlsbads now. One there and one here. That's going to get confusing. And Hobbs. Yay! Cooker hype. Okay, let's, today I'm going to pick this job. I picked a job, which was this one here. So it is a 7-ton digger. It's not that heavy, I know. Don't get on at me for it. We could have took sand 18 tons, I know. But we're going to take this today, 7 tons. I mean, this is like pulling a feather. I'm sorry, but this is the only job that I've seen today. If we go to San Simon, I mean, we could take a job, into, where was it? Like, there's nothing here. There's Tucson, there's that one, but I want to get this done in an episode, not 2 episodes. So I want to do like a journey every episode. I don't want to do 2 journey, like a 2-part, if you see what I mean. So I actually want to cover one journey, one job in 1 episode, if that makes sense. So 391 miles. We're just going to take the job there. So we will get in the truck, we will start our lovely Kenworth W900. I much prefer this truck over the Peterbilt 389. Just personal preference though. This is all content, so everything you're seeing right now is basically content you've already seen before. Or maybe not, you never know. So we're just going to head down here today, check all the roads are clear before we do anything. Remember, it is turn right on red as well, so I am in the wrong lane. Let me just back up into you, mate. It's fine. I put the mirrors on low resolution medium resolution as well, because we don't really need to see that much apart from cars that are coming. That's all we need to see. So hopefully we'll get some fun out of New Mexico this today. Hopefully we'll get some nice content out of it. From what I've heard so far, New Mexico is really good rated. I'm not gonna lie, New Mexico is very good rated. Like, very positive ratings on Steam from what I've seen so far. That prompted me to insta-buy it straight away. This video might not go out on Thursday, it will probably go out on Friday. I did say I was going to do a video for Friday, but yeah, recording is a little bit harder than it is for a new series. Which I'll probably go more into detail next episode when we've actually covered some of New Mexico and we can actually talk about New Mexico. So we're going to press enter. Freight market, so you see here, I like that oversized load thing. So we've got a digger to Socorro, 17 grand, 391, 6 hours it should take us. So you think about real life time, I don't know, add it. 1 to 20 scale, do the maths, I don't know. GPS apparently, I don't know. So yeah, it's just a standard delivery and a high value cargo, it's not huge. So we're just going to take it. So where is this digger? It's over here. And I'll tell you when we're in New Mexico as well. We should come up a sign saying we are now in New Mexico or something. The Enchanted State from my research. I guess that's why they called it the Enchanted Bundle. I can't stress this enough. Whoops. I can't stress this enough. Get the Enchanted Bundle, whatever you do. You're gonna get a much higher value worth for your money. Wow, I can't even. I've just gone rip on these American truck reverses here. I'm so much used to the Euro truck reverses because we've been playing Euro truck for a while now. I don't even know how long we've been playing Euro truck. The last time we played American truck, it's been that long. Wow, jeez, what the heck is wrong with me? Some reason I just can't get into the American truck mood. Well, the American truck mindset. I don't know how. Like, I'm having to go all the way down here just to get the trailer. Like, how does that work? Oh, that's so annoying. I can't even see where I'm actually going because the stupid little silver pipe thing's in the way. So if we just hook up to this, you see there, we've got advanced coupling, I think. Yeah, we have got advanced coupling, you can see that. This trailer should support advanced coupling, I'm sure it does because it's a base SCS truck. What the heck? Okay, this is odd. I seem to not be able to reverse onto it. See guys, this is what happens when you go away from American Truck Sim for a week, 2 weeks or whatever. This is what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to plan a route, if you think. So we're going to plan a route. So as you see here, we're going to come through Sierra Vista up this road. We're going to turn right and go down here. 391402, is it worth getting that? Nah, I'm just going to leave it. And then we're going to come down here to Las Cruces. What I might do is I might nip around Las Cruces that way, just to see what the city's like. Because if we went that way, that was 391, that was 3897. But I guess it takes into account highways and stuff, like quicker bypasses. And then we're going to nip up to Socorro. So I think the Socorro, I mean, we'll probably get Socorro after we've dropped the trailer off. So hopefully we're going to see some interesting stuff today. But that's today's episode. So yeah. So it's going to be San Simon, Las Cruces and Socorro. Those are the 3 places we're going to today. We're not going to be stopping in San Simon though. We're just going to be going past it because we've seen that already. That makes sense. There's no discoverables from what I saw though. That's the thing. You're supposed to stop there before you get before you go out, but I think it should be more of a giveaway, not a stop. Let's change the display to speed. I like speed. Not that kind of speed. The speed on the dial. It's turn right on red anyway, so yeah. You need to remember it's turn right on red and not turn left on red, whatever. Does any countries do turn left on red? I don't know. Oh man, I'm pumped for this game. Well, this DLC, not this game. I was pumped for the game, but yeah. I watched Squirrel's stream on Sunday of the New Mexico DLC, and honestly guys, the detail in this map expansion is insanely detailed. It's insane. You're gonna see what I mean by insanely detailed. If you thought Arizona was good, then you're gonna think New Mexico is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The detail in New Mexico is just top-notch quality. It's just the quality that I never expected. I expected about 3/4 of what came out of this map DLC. For £10, for £8.99, I mean, or £7 if you buy the Enchanted bundle. For £7, this is a brilliant DLC. Honestly, you're gonna get your money's worth. Massive money's worth. I reckon this is worth about, in my opinion, what I've seen so far, the map's worth about £14. That's my personal opinion though. Okay, what's the speed limit? 65, okay. So we can go 65 until we reach New Mexico where it's going to be 55. Let's try and not break the speed limit here. You can see the speed limit on the sat-nav there. I'm pointing to the sat-nav, you can't even see the sat-nav. Yeah, you see the sat-nav there, it's 65. I love driving in the States, so it's one of my favourite places to drive in the world. Like, Eurotruck is open area, and, well, Eurotruck is a lot of map, and it's just, yes, it's good. You got Pro Mods, you got TSM, you got Rust map. They're not updating TSM that much, but just Eurotruck is so big and so like so much you can explore in Eurotruck. It's just insane. What's that say? Road work ahead, merge left. Okay. I'm gonna turn right on red because I can. Okay, I'm gonna put my F2 mirror on because, well, it's a good idea too. Come on, get up the come on, get up the hill. 75 limit. Yeah, good luck with that going up this hill. I mean, we're gonna be seeing Arizona soon, again soon, because there's some places in New Mexico that's basically just as you come out of Arizona, and we're gonna have to go there. My plan is to try and get as much cities discovered before Christmas. I really want to get, if possible, most of New Mexico done before the start of December. If we can do that, that'd be brilliant. Because we know that the Italia DLC is coming out later this year, beginning next year kind of area. They did say they're going to try and push it out for the end of this year, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We can't be sure because they've not confirmed it yet. They only confirm stuff like a week before it actually happens. So, yeah. Unless it's a game, then it's like a month or two before. Because you need like beta testers and stuff. Saving! Wow, I never noticed that before. Have I got vegetation on low? I feel like I got vegetation on low. Vegetation detail high? Everything's on high, apart from mirror quality, mirror resolution, oh god. Mirror resolution and mirror distance. So yeah, Is there not an ultra for any of these? See, some settings have got ultra, some have not. It's really annoying. It's really irritating how annoying it is. Oh, it's really irritating. Like how that happens. What's speed limit? 75. Okay, we can go up a bit. The problem is this truck only has 10 gears on it. I should have probably upgraded to a 12 gear truck before we can actually, what do you call it? I should have upgraded to 12 gears before we started this episode, because I'm only going to get up to 60. But I don't think that's going to be a problem in this series because, well, in this New Mexico DLC because, well, the 55 limit is the highest it goes in New Mexico. Unfortunately, it's just New Mexico's rules. I'm not going to talk about what I think the next state is going to be until I've actually got into the state a little bit. Like, we've not even crossed the border yet. Good question, by the way. How far are we away from the border? We're probably about halfway. And there's a weigh scale on the border as well. How much is this paying us? This is paying us 17 grand, 11 hours, next rest stop, 13 hours remains, that's fine. Our ETA is 5 hours. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. We can even go sightseeing if we wanted to. There might be some Easter eggs like the, what do you call it, the racetrack, which we've not actually seen yet. And the Area 51. And there's something about aliens that I know and you don't. Well, maybe some of you do. If you watch the Squirrel stream on Sunday, you'll know about the alien place. I'm going to take a few photos en route here as well. I'm going to take a photo as we come into New Mexico, like on the border, if possible. I don't know if it's a border with police patrol or anything. I don't know if it's got a wall on it. I don't know. I don't know if it's got a wall. I don't know if it's got barriers. I don't know if it's got toll booths. I don't know if it's got just a straight through place. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. But for now, the speed limit's still sitting at 75. I mean, Arizona, when you think about it, it's just a big, massive desert. Roadworks ahead. Okay. The thing with SCS is they take a while to push stuff out, but when they do, oh man, is the detail there. I just wish they were putting out at a bit faster rate, like maybe 3 or 4 a year would be an ideal amount. They've only released one this year. Like, they've not released a huge amount of content for American Truck this year. So we're just in San Simon, so that's basically... So after this is new content. So as we pass San Simon, it's new content. So we are in new content right now, because as I remember, San Simon was the furthest you could go. You can go up and that's it. Or actually, not right now. It's a bit further on. It's like past this junction, then we're in new content. You see how there's like yellow on the sat-nav, the yellow road? That's where I've been so far. When it's grey just coming up, that's where we've not been. So we're in new content right now. Welcome to new content. This is new content right here. I don't know if this is the first time seeing it, but this is New Mexico. Well, it's not New Mexico yet. It's just the new content part. It's still Arizona. What's this? Welcome to New Mexico. And go. Welcome to New Mexico, the land of enchantment. I feel like I've just walked into a World of Warcraft place. Nice. That'll do nice for the thumbnail, unless we see something a little bit different. Well, what can we see so far? So we can see pylons, we can see desert shrubbery areas. This is New Mexico, by the way. It's just full of shrubbery areas. That's all it is, basically. Just huge shrubbery areas. New content is us. What the heck is this place? You see here how it transitions from like maybe one part of the texture to another. Like on the ground, like it'll be shrubbery, then it'll be maybe sandy, and then it'll be maybe a little bit of mountainous. This is what the detail to do, just little details. They didn't have to put that in, but they did. That's what makes it so good. Like, that's what makes me appreciate SCS so much. This is probably the best piece of content they've done. What was that? Please pull in... What did that say? Oh, for God's sake, mate. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. The problem with these things is they do nothing either. Saving. See, you got autosaves every 5 minutes. Oh, brake. 35 limit. And then you got a 15 limit coming up here as well. Like, why would you go 15? Makes no sense. It's so slow. Wow, I've never seen these before. Are these a new texture? Wow, nice. Enter. 23 tons gross weight. Thanks. I've wanted to go 15. The stupid game. Like, why do I only have to go 15? It makes no sense. Like, it's so slow. It's not like I'm going to end up in a car crash or something, is it? Like, what the heck? Okay, now I can go 30. Wait, 75, or are we going 55? No, we're going 75. Since when? I thought New Mexico was 55 at the highest. What the heck? Since when? Okay. That's odd. How many times do you reckon we're going to be driving around this? The thing is, with American Truck Sim, when we get, like, just imagine we got all 50 states, 51 if you include Arizona, Alaska. Let's just say 50 states, the normal mainland USA. Imagine we got all 50 states. Can you imagine how much we will be playing this game? Probably more than in Euro Truck, I'm not even joking, because just think about how many states. If you were taking a job from New York to San Francisco, can you imagine how long that would take? That would probably take you about 3-4 hours real time. And just think about the amount of states that you go through just to get there. It's insane. You go through about 12 states just to get there. Maybe 15 states. And it'd be hard to keep up because that's the thing. And your US geography would go up massively. Like your knowledge of US geography would go up. Like before I played American Truck Sim, I didn't even know New Mexico was a state. And then now New Mexico's out, I'm actually driving in New Mexico in a game, in a simulator. Looks so realistic because I've seen pictures of it. Deming 1 mile. I mean, that's not even on the map, and they just put these details in that have signs with going off and stuff. It's so nice. So nice. So realistic as well. I mean, look at the area here. I mean, insane. So if you have a look where we are on the map, I will be doing a lot of these update things. You can see we've just come out of San Simon. We're going to be heading round La Cruces. This is where the fun part starts because we're going to get to explore the cities. The cities are one of my favourite parts of New Mexico. Probably one of my favourite parts of the whole game, in fact. Like just the cities in there. I'm probably going to go around here another day. Like, I'll go around here at some other point. If we ever come back down here and need to go back down this area, I'll just nip round there just to see what it's like. But yeah. But there is going to be like little roads on the side that or little areas that lead to somewhere that we're not going to be able to go to because there's no point. Like little 10-kilometer roads that there's no point. But hopefully we've got a little bit of. Hopefully we've got. I'm reckoning this is going to be a 7 or 8 episode series. So this is probably going to take. So we're probably going to do about 8 episodes at about 30 to 40 minutes. That's a long payment, ain't it? Yep. 30 to 40 minute intervals of episodes. And there will be an episode today. There will be an episode on Sunday. There will be an episode. This is Friday, by the way. An episode on Sunday. There's probably going to be an episode on Wednesday, and then we'll take it from there. That's what I've planned out so far. How are we doing for fuel, by the way? We're about just above half on fuel. You see the dial at the top there. Top row dials on the right. Next. From the left of the sat-nav, on the top, it's the second dial from the sat-nav. That's the fuel. And then the one right of the fuel is the clock, so it's 12:15 PM. I like that, by the way. I like that. I would have liked it if we had like a digital. We do have a digital, but we would have to change it to speed. Dang it. What's this? Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Las Cruces, 2 miles. Or Las Cruces. How do you say that? Las Cruces? I don't know. Las Cruces. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this sort of stuff. This is sort of a Spanish-speaking place because it is Mexico, but it's like new. But saying that again, people from York don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm talking about York and New York and Mexico and New Mexico. I'm comparing all of them. So we're on the Route 70 to what was it again? Las Cruces. That's it. I can't say it exactly. I'm just guessing. I mean, look at this junction, it's so nice. Oh god. Let's try and turn and not hit the sign or the barrier. I mean, look at the detail here. It's just amazing. See, they didn't even need to put that bridge over. They could have just put an off-ramp, but they just put the bridge there because they could. So nice. I mean, it's just insane how good it is. And I've got no mods installed as well, it's just base SCS, so we're just seeing it from the SCS perspective. We're not seeing anything from the mods perspective. 148 miles to the location, or the destination, as you call it. I'd like to see what jobs there are going out of Socorro. Socorro, that's the name of it. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh my god. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my excitement is there. they've added muddy water in the game. I've never been so excited about muddy water in my entire life, but they've added muddy water in the game. They didn't have to add that. They could have just put a flowing river, clear water, their normal texture, but they added muddy water. Nice one, SCS. Thank you very much. That is a really good addition. This is why the DLC got good reviews, because it's detailed and there's so much new textures in it. Just amazing. What are you doing, mate? You don't have to stop in the middle of the junction, you know. The AI is just as derpy as ever. Don't worry about it. Just because it's a new DLC and a new update to 129, it doesn't mean... A new update to 129, it doesn't mean that the AI has changed a lot. So if we go to gameplay here, sorry about this, random road events. I'm going to move this slider up a little bit so we can get a little bit more random road events. This is one of the things that's been added in New Mexico, so we're going to do that. Time zones, I'm just going to leave that. Everything here is fine. I mean, we're just going to keep it to the normal. I might change that to Celsius just to make me a lot happier and understand what it is. So we should see a little bit more random road events now so we can actually see what it's like. See, I'm not just covering New Mexico, I'm covering 129 as well. It might be a good idea just put New Mexico DLC in the title as well. It's not clickbait or anything. Oh, look at these buildings! You see here it's not like built up. Like, when we get to Albuquerque, which is the capital of New Mexico, we're going to see a lot more built up, a lot more, what you call it. We're going to see a lot more in the way of more better financially, better built up areas. Like, this is just like low down slummy areas in that way. Asian food restaurant, nice. What's that? Oh, it's like a car mechanic shop thing. Nice! Oh, you see here it's all like built up and stuff. Well, it's got like little commercial, low density commercial areas. Fast food place, that is so nice, by the way. I will not lie about that, that is really nice. They've done a good job on it. Aaron's. Wow. Just wow. I say this about a lot of things in Euro Truck and American Truck, but I just need to express how good it is, like how nice it is just to drive around here and see all this, because it is a brand new DLC that's just been released yesterday. When this video goes out, it'll be yesterday. I've got beacons as well, I think. Oh no, I've not. There's no working beacons in American Truck yet. But the one thing that isn't gone is the traffic lights. That will never go unless you're on the highway. So you see here, we've just come around Las Cruces. We're going to be heading onto the highway and we're going to head up to Socorro. So we're about, I would say about 10-15 minutes real life time away, roughly. Detail though. I mean, same fuel station, real deal. I guess that's a new shop. A lot of new stuff here. This may be for some people, like New Mexico may be for some people. I tell you what, New Mexico is for me. It's something I've been waiting for a long time. I'm not gonna lie, it is something I've definitely been waiting for a long time. Albuquerque and El Paso, so we're going to Albuquerque area, but we're going to Socorro obviously, because that's our destination. I don't think I broke the speed limit once today. That's actually quite surprising. Oh no, you scumbag lights. The truck's got beacons, but they don't work if you press O. Makes no sense. Hello? Who even uses those wood panels as their side decoration? Like, who even does that? I would never do that on my truck. The heck? So now we've kind of like got New Mexico kind of like out the way. We've kind of like got into it a little bit. There is road trains as well. There's a city up north of New Mexico that kind of has these road train kind of things, which I'll show you a bit later on. It's going to be, well, a bit later on in the series. This is on our career series, by the way. Albuquerque to the right, 25 north. Wait, 25 mile per hour? You what, mate? 25 mile per hour? Where's the ramp? There's no ramp. Okay then. So yeah, now we've got New Mexico kinda out the way and we've kinda come into New Mexico. Let's talk about something that everybody has been talking about. Well, not talking about today, but everybody has been seeing today on YouTube, or everybody has been, well, let's say something that happens every year that always gets released every year. The John Lewis advert. Yay, John Lewis advert. All I'm gonna say is the John Lewis advert is the worst one yet. In my opinion, the worst one that is ever released. Since they started doing them in 2007, I think, to now, this is the worst one by far. It seems to me that since last year, they've seemed to get worse every year. That's the thing. Like, it's just, I just want to cover this quickly because it is something I've wanted to cover today, just to cover this. But if you haven't seen the John Lewis advert, it is number 40 on trending, the last time I went to check. Number 40 on trending on YouTube. I've never understood the trending tab on YouTube at all, but I just know it's number 40 on trending. Because if you go into a video, it'll say number 1, number 2, number 40 on trending. But yeah, the John Lewis advert is number 40 at this moment in time when I'm recording. Number 40. Well, maybe not at this time, but when I went to check, if that makes sense. I may be talking a little bit too quiet, by the way. A little bit too fast. But I just, something I need to do. Well, something that always happens. So if you haven't seen the John Lewis advert, go and watch it. It is on YouTube. Just type in John Lewis advert or whatever, 2017, and it'll come up. All I'm going to say is I don't understand the advert at all. Like, it's a monster under the bed. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Last year I didn't understand it either. A dog on a trampoline. What's that about? Like, what sort of dog goes on a trampoline? Like, I mean, it costs multi-millions to make it, and all they could come up with, it cost them like £6-7 million to make it, and all they come up with is a monster under the bed or a dog on the trampoline. The year before, with the man with the balloon thing, the man in the moon thing, that was a little bit better than I would have expected. That was probably my favourite one. But yeah, it's just, they need to think John Lewis, come on. It isn't Christmassy. It isn't Christmassy enough. It's just, the song's okay. The song's okay that's in it, but it's just awful. The advert's just awful. Like, this is a once a year thing that everybody looks forward to. And if you go into the most popular comment section on YouTube, the top 20 comments have got, what a disaster of an advert. What an absolute cop-out of an advert. I agree. What a cop-out. Exactly. Like, £7 million. You've got a £7 million budget. Come on. It's not that hard to come up with a good idea. You've got lots of people sitting in a room coming up with ideas. It's not something that's too hard to think of a good idea. Like, I didn't understand it. Like, what sort of, like, a snow globe? Come on. Come on. It's just, it's annoying. It's annoying. It really is annoying. But it's something I did want to say. If you didn't know it, you should watch it though. You should watch it if you haven't watched it. It is released today. It was released today on YouTube, or it was on John Lewis thing today. Basically, I saw it from a Facebook post, and I just basically clicked on the Facebook post, and it took me to YouTube, and yeah, I just watched it from there. Out of 10, I'd rate it about 2. I'm not even joking, I'd rate it about 2. It's that bad. Actually, no, I'd rate it about 3. I'd rate it about 3. It's got a Christmas tree in it, and if it's got a Christmas tree in it, it means 1 point. If it's got good music, it means 1 point. If it's got, no, actually, if it's got good music, it means 2 points. If it's got good animations and good characters in it, it gets 5 points. Guess what? 0 for that. The music, the 2 marks for the music and the... sorry, 2 marks for music. 2 points for music and the 1 point for... Oh, there's a random road event. You see that? A guy's car broke down? That's a random road event right there. Oh my god, that was cool. So yeah, go and watch it and you'll see what I mean by it. The characters are awful. I'm not even gonna lie. Man, that's a good view. Like, they do this every year. Like, they make good adverts. Like, every advert is good. Like, until 2015, the adverts were good. But just last year, it just seemed to go down. And then this year, it was just awful. Like, honestly, I didn't like it this year. It's just terrible. I don't know why I didn't like it. It's just how I feel. But it's, at the same time, a lot of other people feel that way. So I guess it does mean something. Rest area 1 mile. I don't need the rest area. But yeah, off the topic of John Lewis adverts, if you watch I'm a Celebrity, if you don't know, I'm a Celebrity starts on the 19th of November. Looking forward to that very, very much. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, that's all that's happening in the world of adverts and TV and stuff. But I do recommend you can watch it if you haven't already. It'll make you want to rip your hair out because you always expect a good advert, but it isn't a good advert. I mean, I've seen better adverts about Andrek's toilet roll. Like, it's just, come on. Like, seriously. Okay, so we should be coming up to our destination soon. We've got about 35 miles to go. I mean, guys, New Mexico, if the John Lewis adverts have been bad, the New Mexico DLC has made me very happy. It's such a good DLC. Like, look at this transition. Like, 2 minutes ago we were in pure desert, now we're in strawberry desert. That's what I like about this game. It just transitions into a lot of stuff. You need to just point... The little things in life make a lot of difference. Albuquerque and Roswell. We're going to Albuquerque. Well, we're not. We're going to Socorro. Socorro 1 mile. Which is actually 20 miles in the game. If you don't know, because 1 to 20 scale. I'm struggling to get this up to 75 though. I've been trying to get this up to 75 for a while. It's only managed to get up to about 68 at the highest. That's going downhill. Okay, so we're getting off here to Socorro. Next episode we should head, probably, I'd like to head west next episode if possible. I don't want to really go to Albuquerque yet. I want to kind of leave Albuquerque to near the end if possible. If we can't, then I don't mind, but if I'd like to leave it to the end. Wait, why is it? Oh, Stena line boss. Nice. I have not had a frame drop today. Like, I mean, American Truck Sim. This DLC has made The Land of Enchantment 2 out of 14. Nice. That's because I've not got mods installed. But there is a mod that lets you turn achievements on when you got mods enabled. So it's kind of like a backwards vertical thing, isn't it? Yeah, look at the detail here though. Like, you got a TV antenna. What is that? What the heck was that? Wow, Socorro's random. Jeez. A motel? We've got a wow, this is nice. Oh, you stupid game. Wow, I'm quite far back, ain't I? Let's just do it from this camera view. I like this camera view. It's a very, very helpful camera view, even when you're parking trailers and stuff. In the early days. Oh, is that a... What is that? Oh, that's a mechanic. I'm not seeing any discoverables on the map at all, though. That's the thing. Like, there's no discoverables. Wow, we've covered quite a bit today. We've done that. It's quite cool. It may not seem like a lot, but it really is for £9 or £7 if you get Enchanted Bundle. It's quite a good bargain. Really good bargain. What is that? Is that like a crushed container or something? Service Washy Centre. Car wash self-service. What? Mate, can you paint your truck a different colour, please? It matches my trailer. Oh, his trailer matches my truck colour, but my trailer colour matches his truck colour. How cool is that? Okay, catch these lights, come on. And then you see your little caravan areas down here. Oh, these lights are killing me today. What's that? Gallon? Oil products. See, just the little posters make a difference. So they've got new signs going on as well. I was about to go there because they kind of misled me into going for a minute. This is my favourite truck in the game though. 8 miles to go. You wait there, mate. I'll just go first. You can turn right on red if you want, but just wait. See the little park benches and everything? I'm pointing out the little things. Like I say, the little things matter. I may sound like I'm over detailing stuff, like I'm pointing out stuff way too much, but it has to be done, fortunately. Sholo 60, that's in Arizona. Leaving Socorro. You see there, this is a new, what you call it? That thing up there is a new drop-off place. You can actually go up there and it's a brand new drop-off place. So this is like a brand new for 129 or New Mexico. You'll not see these in California or Nevada. Oh, this is actually the hardest one though. Like our first drop off is the hardest one. Cut to handle. We're gonna go quite tricky on this one. Why not? Because we are like OP. If I could, I would go and quickly have a walk around and see what it's like, but I can't, so. Where's the drop off? Oh man, that's hard. Oh god, rip. Ouch. Skip the parking? You what, mate? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that, mate? That's not too bad. This trailer is actually very hard to reverse. I've tried reversing this trailer before and it's quite challenging. Okay. Let's try reversing it. Oh my god, see what I mean? Like, when you're trying to turn one way, it doesn't turn that way. That's the problem. Oh man, that is hard. You should try this. It's just getting the steering right though, that's the thing. Like, the steering is very hard, especially when you try to turn around corners and stuff. Wow, it's in an awkward place as well, so. But we are OP, so, you know, we get this first time, second time. Third time. No, not second time, third time. Okay, it's actually quite hard to line this up. We're getting this today. We're not cheating at all. I want my 90 XP. The totally not worth 90 XP amount that I'm getting for this journey. Oh god, I had it. Park and brake on. Into neutral. And that's the end of the journey today. This should give us 17 grand because we've got 0% damage. Very hopefully. Excellent, yeah. Yes, 983 XP. Almost at level 11. Not quite though. Continue. Let's have a look at what our drivers are doing. Thomas P is kind of there. 6 grand a day. That's really good. So we're producing 16 grand a day each. If you keep doing that in about 6 episodes time, we'll be able to buy a new truck for another driver. So yeah, let's go and stop outside. Let's actually go and have a look at what journeys are available here though, and we can see if we can take it. Try not to crash. So we just check here. Enter. Freight market. So we have Phoenix, a Raton. I might take that. I might take Limestone. It's different from the trailer we just took. Or optionally, or differently, we could take something different. That's the one that we just saw. Tupincari, sorry. So I think that's all we can take. We might just take that then. Might just do that next episode. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for episode 1 of American Truck Sim New Mexico. Well, it's episode 30 in the series, so that's actually a good thing for episode 30, New Mexico coming out, so yeah. Anyway guys, in the next episode, we're going to be taking another job, hopefully, I think it's up to that place that we talked about, I can't remember the name, sorry. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, press that like button. If you want to keep updated with all the videos on my channel, please subscribe. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you later.